Hello gamers! Welcome to another my video where I describe you great games to play and maybe not so known games I like to find, as you probably get used on my channel to. I find games that are not so well known but really nice and great to play, and for that part I find out some very amazing game, and we just is now loading that game. It is called ASTROKINGS, and it is really I mean really amazingly done game. It is relatively new game. About 3 years ago it was released, as I seen on Google, and it is mobile strategy game that have, okay, we level up, we enter the game. Later I will show you music and sound, which is great in this game. So as you can see, I'm very excited to introduce you this game because this game is really amazing. I will try to show you each part of the games, and so you to decide if you want to start playing this game, if it is interesting for this game for you or not. Okay, so what I wanted more to tell on start. So yes, this is really amazing game. You can play it, is only can be played, as I seen, only on mobile devices, and it can be played on any mobile device, any mobile operating system like Android, Apple operating system, and Huawei app gallery. So it is literally everywhere, and it have really nice sort of say ratings in those, as I seen. Sort to say the ratings is very nice. People are very satisfying, as I seen from comments, and so I decided to check it out, and if it is really nicely done game, and so I decided to play, and I seen this really amazing game. So I prepared many things to show you in this game because I really like this game. I'm looking for some strategy game that is related in space universe, and I think I find some game that I gonna play for some very long time. I hope so. So there are many different space game orienting game, but this game is really different from others. It can literally, you can do anything in this game. It can hook you for hours of playing. You can do anything. I mean, you can do so many things in game and have so many things that implemented in game. So I don't know from where to start to I describe you, and I hope so this video will not be too much big. So to I tell you a little more about this video. So this will be review of this game with, of course, as you get used to, on each of my review I tell you beginners tips. So it will be tips for just beginners if you start playing this game, so to not make mistake from start of the game. Okay, so let's get started, and to I introducing this game, I will try to show you every part of game. Okay, of course, I will make special videos, many videos with tips and tricks of this great game, where until I describe each part of the game with tips and tricks to you be successful in this game. Okay, so where do we start? First of all, it is really amazing that battles. It is really animated battles, but as I seen, some battles, for example, let me show you how battle look like. Let's go. Okay, so we don't have. We will attack someone, some player, and see battle report. So as I seen so far, it is not. This is your galaxy, of course. Music is very nice, but it is very loud because I play on computer and not on phone, so I cannot lower. But I will later turn on to you hear how music and sound is shown. So let's just attack someone. Okay, for example, you can attack any player. For example, let's attack this one. When you start playing this game, you will get shield for I think 2 days that you cannot be attacked, and so I advise you to build very strong fleet. We will get to that about fleet things. So let's just attack someone. You can also always scout. It costs action points that refills over some time action points, so you cannot endlessly attack and scout and attack pirates. For example, this red are pirates that can attack and get many things. I will show you later what things you can get. Let's just attack this player to show you how battle look like. Okay, so let's select always select your flagship, because flagship is the most powerful ship and you will surely win. Okay, and as you can see, for example, like this, you will get if you attack someone. Let's attack. Let's get back to the planet, and so we to wait that attack that player for resources, because it is obviously don't play this game anymore. So to introducing this game, because later when we get report from battle, I will show you how you can watch replay of the battle, and it is just beautiful to watch battle in real time. I mean, it is really nicely animated made battle. Okay, now let me show you to introducing this game. So for example, you have like this to receive free item with time. Each time when this time comes to 0, then you can get free item, and the more you get free items, the more time it will gonna take, but better rewards. Then what we have, something like this. As you can see, it is okay. We attacked planet successfully. Let's get to I show you battle, how looks like that battle, and here we are. Let's see what we gonna get. Okay, we get just gold because it is low level player. This is the results. And what is interesting to watch battle, just click replay and enjoy. Enjoying beautiful animated battle that you can move your mouse. For example, here we are, and this is our fleet. Enjoy. You can also, for example, like this, like this, to rotate map, and that is how battle looks like. Unfortunately, the enemy was very weak, so battle didn't last too long, unfortunately, but don't worry, you will get pirates and some other players that are very stronger. Okay, we have some damaged ships. Let's repair them. As you can see, repair for resources. Okay, so let me introducing you this game a little more, to I'm not making too much big this video. Don't worry, I will make more videos with just tips and tricks for your successful play of this game. Now I'll focus for beginners tips. Okay, so as you can see from these messages, I don't forget to show you, this message is this yellow. When you click on it, you will get various very nice things, and you can also get blue crystals. Here we are, blue crystals are here, and with blue crystals you can buy various things. So blue crystals is the main current in this game, and so I wanted to tell you these messages you get from time to time value in game. And also, if you enter the game, you will see a lot of messages. So it is very interesting while you playing this game to get messages and click on them that I showed you yellow. And literally, this game is made to always you can do and click something and explore, for example, and get nice things. Okay, did I get free? Yes, time runs up. Let's get for the very nice things. Then we have, of course, research thing. As you can see, it is very much to going to research. For example, like this, I advise you to focus on ship research, because your ships will be more powerful in battles. That is very important for the defending and attacking also. And something very interesting, because this is my ships are repaired. Of course, then something very, very interesting to show you. There is fleet, this is Fleet Factory, of course, where you build your ships, and something very interesting. Ships are from start are unlocked. So literally there is no point to you research new ships because they are unlocked, which is great. I mean, it is really great. I seen and played many space games that you have to invest many time, many real time of your life to research faster and better ships. And in this game they are opened, unlocked from start of the game. And something very interesting in this, there is little trick about it why it is they are unlocked, and that is each ship are good and bad against other ships from these 4 ships. So for example, battleship is good, as you can read here what is best. For example, it is good against cruisers, but it is very bad against frigate ships. So for example, a lot of frigates can kill battleship. So now we're going to another beginner's tips for you that is very important. When you start playing this game, you put to build each of kind of ships. So for example, let's put this. I want to build to maximum as I can to build. I want to build this ship. I want to build this ship. Then I want to build, of course, every part of the ship, every type of the ship I want to build. So I to have mix of ships, and so if someone attack me or I want to attack someone, I to send various ships. So not just to send battleships, because if someone have a lot of frigates, then it will kill my battleships like almost nothing. So that is trick why it is unlocked ships, and why some ships are good and why is bad against some other ships. So just when you start playing this game, build all ships and until you reach ship capacity. Also, it is something interesting. Some ships can collect resources on map while some don't, and some are better at collecting while some are not so good. You will see it is shown in each ship. Okay, let's get to collect some resources. For example, this is resources that you can collect. I want this one, and here we are, how much I can send ships. Just click deploy. Then I want metal and some free, and here we are. I want this one. Okay. Let's take this one. And as you can see, I deployed, for example, I deployed ships. Okay. That is my ships are going. Okay, so now let me show you something more interesting in this game. Sorry about this, I didn't tell you about this from start of this video, but it is very interesting, very important thing. So that thing doesn't other games don't have, and that is something like policy and council. Council you can read, for example, here what is doing. It is not so important for me now, but policy is very important. It is almost like, it is little looking like civilization game. So you decide what policy you have 2 choices to, for example, I choose this one or this policy when you start playing this game. And you get policies, of course, when you upgrade your it is very well described in tutorial. I must say tutorial in this game is amazing. Okay, let's get back to policy. So I decided this policy liberalism because you passively generates, don't need to harvest for resources, you will get more resources. So I decided this one, but you can choose this path. For example, here we are. If you more like despotism, if if you more like, just click on it and what you can expect from it. So choose wisely what you're gonna choose. For attacking, it is best at right side, despotism, and for if you are passive player and don't want to play this game so much, then it is best liberalism. Also, there is something unlocked that I today unlocked, and that is, if you wanna choose, capitalism or socialism. So as you can see, literally very interesting thing in game that almost I never seen in some other game. Okay, now let me show you some other things in game. I hope so I describing this game good. So as you can see, you can read about it, and so you to decide which policy is best for you. So what to expect from each policy, so to not make mistake. And here we are, for example. Okay, don't. I want to see. Okay, don't want to show me. Okay, let's get something more. Then we have something heroes, and we come to second tips. For, as you can see, we built ships very fast. Later I will put to not lose time. So there is something interesting in this game, and that is heroes, that you recruit them. And let's recruit some heroes. Free are blue and green to recruit, but if you want to recruit legendary hero, you need to buy tickets, and you can also get some tickets from events. Many things you can get tickets. You can get tickets also for daily log in this game. Yes, amazing you will get from logging in game. For example, let's click here to show you amazing things you get from logging each day. So let me show you more about heroes. So each hero, point of hero is to give boosts for any part of the game. Some give boosts for your fleet to get stronger in battle, and some give boosts when you appoint them as building. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. And we got someone green. And let's click what we get. Fleet attack, okay. And all resistance. Overlay squad for 5 seconds. Okay, Sheldon Cooper. I think this one, Sheldon Cooper. Okay, and as you can see, there is cooldown for this. And let's recruit this one. For this green, it is cooldown a lot less, but you will not get so much good crew. But why not to have some crew? As you can see, 5 hours. And okay, now let's just for you to, you can, as you can see, these tickets you can put to recruit. Let's just recruit for you. And okay, do you want to recruit? Yes. And just to see you what you're gonna get. Okay, blue one. I didn't get purple, but it doesn't matter. I have a lot to recruit. As you can see what I get, and that is boosts. Okay, that part I showed you. And there is something interesting. You can move, you can see your base like this, so you don't have to see base like this from like first person. So you can see from this part of game, okay, your base. So as you can see, it is strategy game where you build your base and upgrade buildings to get stronger. Okay, we have 3. Let's take this one. I don't like this view at all, but just so you to see how it looks like this game, how looks like every part of it. Okay, let's zoom in. It is more beautiful, for at least for me. Okay, so I get this message again because I'm in game and get nice things. And so we come to another beginner's tips for you. So I advise you from start to appoint your hero to each of your building, because when you appoint your hero for each of your building, not just you will get boosts, you will get also those messages, those yellow messages as I showed you. So you to from start of playing this game, you to get those messages and start getting very nice things. Okay, so we have something like this. This is resources building that give you resources. As you can see, for example, this. Oh, I don't have this minister appointed. Oh, and it is very nicely done. What is mean? If it is gray like this, it is gray, and it is, for example, this one, it is not gray, it is really nicely seen, then it means that that hero have ability to boost that building. So I want someone that don't have gray for mining. Okay, I don't have anyone, at least yet, so I will just appoint anyone to get that yellow message. And also, what I wanted more to tell you, yes, your heroes level up each day when game reset. So appoint them, so appoint your best, what you want to level up your heroes, appoint them to some buildings. It doesn't matter if you don't gonna get boost for that building, you will get level up and it will be ready for, maybe it is for battle. Okay, so then there what is wanted more to tell you while we are here. So yes, upgrade the resources buildings, and something very interesting, tutorial tell me to upgrade this building. I just click here, tutorial, as you can see, it is lasting long again, so it is not ending. It is ending a little bit, but it help you what next to build. And when you finish what they say, as you can see this message, you will get very nice things. Very nice things. I've been playing this game for over a week or so, and I still didn't finish this tutorial. As you can see, it have 9 on 14, I think. Okay, so there is something, another tip, beginner's tips for you, and that is don't just upgrade buildings that tutorials say you to upgrade, because when you start playing this game, every building have free price to upgrade if you have resources. So then you can upgrade them immediately. For example, I want to upgrade this building. There is options here to upgrade building immediately without waiting time, and it doesn't cost you blue crystals. So I advise you to upgrade every building that is free until you get this option to upgrade building immediately with blue crystals. Then you stop upgrading to not spend blue crystals on that. Just use blue crystals you're gonna need, for example, to recruit, to buy tickets to recruit legendary hero. For example, let's click here. You can buy various things. Here we are. You can buy these tickets for blue crystals. You will get a lot of crystals in this game. A lot. I mean, you will, because you can do so many things in this game. Then something going to missions. There are daily missions. There are daily missions, which is amazing how easily to finish those missions. And for example, you can see what you're gonna get when you eventually finish missions. Here we are. If you finish 30 missions, for example, if you finish 20 missions, you will get this amount of crystals, for 30 this one, for 40 this one. And what is most important, it is very easily to finish missions, and it is very, as you can see what it is literally not so hard. For example, to harvest the resources, I can harvest this in half hour to finish this mission. Then help Federation, of course, I will tell you later more things to speed up to making this too much bigger video. Then we have missions that I finished. I intentionally don't want to collect prizes, because when I need resources for some building, then I will collect those rewards for finishing missions. For example, many missions are here. This game is so big, so you can do in this game. For example, missions, as you can see, what give you also. For example, this is give you. Then what I wanted more to show you, yes, there are events. There are events that are very interesting. From start of the game, you will get some special events that I think it will not last when they are finished. So for example, this is for new commander support. So probably I get these missions events because I started playing this game. So you have about 18 days to until these missions events finished. As you can see, you can get, as you can see, I collected a lot prizes because I tried my best for building ships. Everything is literally well described in this game. Very nicely everything is described in this game. So you will not get so much confused, but there is some tricks as I seen. So I need to make some special video just for it. For example, this is new commander and so on. Then there is something interesting I wanted to tell you. There is also clan things in this game. Yes, there is clan, but it is called federation. And it functions as any other things in this game, because in any other games mostly, because in federations, when you donate resources to your federation, you will get some rewards for it. And also if you send help to speed up upgrading of buildings to your members in your federation or clan, if you like to say, then you will also get eventually very nice things. Okay, so we get a lot yellow messages, as you can see. Let's collect to see what you're gonna get. And you get nice crystals. 5 crystals I get just for taking this message. Okay, very often it is messages, but you must appoint to get those messages, these yellow messages, to get a nice rewards. You must, as I said, appoint to buildings your heroes. Then of course, what I wanted more to tell you, here you refine these green resources. Later it will be unlocked on other resources. Then what I wanted more to tell you, something very interesting that I forget, that is Flagship Factory. And later I will put music and sound because it is very loud. I hope so to hear me more better later to you. I didn't appoint minister. Is it possible? Yeah, because I don't have any good one to appoint. Okay, let's appoint this one. Okay, so flagships is your strongest ships, and for them they are not unlocked. But as you can see, I unlocked this one, and it is very hard to build them, but you need to collect various things to build them. But for example, you can easily unlock them, as you can see, with power. Each of them have their own specialty, so you can use in battles. You need to know against if you want to attack some pirates together with your, for example, clan federation, you need to know what flagship to select and so on. And also when you attack some other players, to know what is best flagship for you, to first scout your enemy to see what resources it have, and so to send best flagship. Of course, you can, as you can see, you can put equipments on your flagship to be stronger. Many things you can do in this game. Then what I wanted more to tell you, I think that part I describe you. Then what? Of course, I advise you to, this is another my beginner's tips for you. I advise you to upgrade this building residence to highest level as you can, because it generates gold, as you can see, and gold, as I see, you cannot harvest. So you cannot send ships to collect gold. You can only send ships to collect metal and this thorium resources. But thorium you can also thorium. You can also refine. For example, here we are. Let's refine. So that part I describe you. Then whatever. Let's put music some to here, and yes, while we are here, let's put music. As you can see, there are many languages you can choose. Then here we are, music. Now you have to see how music and sound looks like. Come on. Yes, here we are. And there is something very interesting. You can choose frame rate, many things you can choose in options. I literally surprised that there are so many options. So if you don't have so much strong phone to play, if you don't want to play on computer, you can turn off many things, so to not be so hard for your mobile phone. As I play on computer with BlueStacks, it doesn't matter for me. As you can see, I turned them on, all of them. Then you can choose, for example, voice language, Chinese also. Let's hear some music to get sense what I'm talking about. And here you are. Okay, you're hearing music. Okay, so then you can of course change your name. Then something interesting, you can choose your avatar, how you wanna to be seen in game, for example. Here we are, what you can choose. First choice is free, but if you wanted to change image, you have to pay this amount blue crystals. I don't want to change, I like this a lot. Then we have experience, then we have something like this that you can use, planet protection, many things you can use. Then what I wanted more to tell you, well, here, just to I be sure you hear me very good, I turn off music and I tell you more about this game that I didn't told you. Okay, so where were we? Of course, there are something like these artifacts that you can build many things I have to do to discover and tell you in my other videos tips and tricks what is best. Then, for example, let's take this reward. This is warp gate, for example, this building. Then we have some radar, as you can see. If someone going to attack you, it will tell you. Then, for example, let's take this reward. And okay, I was there. What I wanted more to tell that I didn't told you. Storage, of course, repair. I advise you to upgrade repair facility as much as you can, because there is a limit, as you can see, how much damaged ships it can heal. So if calculate how many ships you have and if it is enough to your repair building, repair them all in case you get attacked. But don't worry, in this game you will rarely get attacked, because there is no so much point attacking other players except that gold to take, because you can always harvest metal very fast. Then what I wanted more to tell you, just to see on my paper if I didn't miss something. Okay. Okay, I told you that I wanted more to tell you. What I wanted more to tell you, there is something like inventory. Just look what I'm collected. I literally don't know what many things don't know what it means. Literally many things you can do in this game. Many things. And just for you, let's see again beautiful animation of battle. And let's put music and sound so you to hear how great is in battle. And I will stop talking so you enjoy that battle. I'm sorry it is low. It is not long battle because enemy is not strong. Let's click replay and enjoy. And that is battle. That is really nicely done. Amazing, really enjoyable. really nicely done game. Okay, we have more yellow. I want to see what we're gonna get. Okay, that is it, I think. I describe you. You can also spend if you want to invest money in this game. As always, you can buy many things if you're that interesting. For example, as you can see, many discounts. Like in other games, wait for discount to if you want to invest some money in game, and wait for nice discount. There is always some discount in game, like in every game it is always some discount. Then what I wanted more to show you for end of this video. So as you can see, it is very much thing to do in this game. Many things you can do. For example, if I click here, I can search. For example, this is the remaining tries, so it resets over some time. So yeah, this is it. I hope so I described every part of the game. I hope so I didn't miss. Here we are, Galaxy. I advise you, when you start playing this game, I advise you to join last made Galaxy, because there are new players. Of course, you don't want to join some Galaxy that is number 1, because it is first server open and many strong players are there. So just look for Galaxy that have, here we are at right side, upper right side, that have largest number, and that means it is the last open server and open Galaxy for playing. And here are also, you can choose Galaxy to move. For example, many things you can do in this game. Okay, I think I described this game really nicely. More you will see about this game when I make videos with tips and tricks. So more you will discover about this game. So expect more videos of this game from me in future. I hope so, in not so far future. So it is already made too much big, this video. I hope so really to I describe you. I hope so, really hope so. I really try my best to I describe you this game very nicely, so you to decide if you wanna start playing it or not, and if it is good for you or not. And what I expect with videos with more tips and tricks, where you can see more how this game looks like. And that is it. Okay, check my other videos of other great games that I discovered. I prepared many more games to introduce you with review and beginner's tips. Many I constantly researching what is best games, but not so well known, as you get used on my channel. So to describe you, so to decide if you want to start playing this game. Okay, I hope so you enjoyed this video, and I hope so it was very useful and helpful for you, this video. And see you next videos. Bye gamers, enjoying games. See you next time. Bye.